everybody. Hope you guys are having a good day, night. What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. What do you mean?
You keep scooting up the chair.
Well, I want them to see most of me. Most of me. This is some nice lighting. See, I told you it'd come in handy.
You realize we only used this thing like twice?
It still came in handy, right? Anyway, welcome guys to another live episode. If you're not seeing this right now live, then you're going to see this probably in the next 2 weeks or week, because it's going to be a Thanksgiving thing. You're going to see it on YouTube. Yeah, so in 2 weeks.
Speaking of Thanksgiving, this topic will be about Thanksgiving.
That's why it'll come out around Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, you celebrate Turkey Day, not Thanksgiving. You want to explain
We're
that?
going straight into the... Okay. Well, it's different because you're also Mexican. But coming from a Mexican family, my parents, growing up, in school, there's always that huge thing around the turkey, right? You make the turkey out of the hands, and everyone talks about how special the turkey is, and you gotta eat the turkey on the turkey day or on Thanksgiving, right? We never put too much attention on the Thanksgiving part until later into, no, we never really did, but because me going to school, my siblings going to school and all that, we would talk about it's Thanksgiving, this is why they call it Thanksgiving, is why they eat the turkey or whatever. And I'm just okay. But it's just Turkey Day to us. Because, it's just, how do I explain this? It's because we're not American, we're pretty American now. I would consider myself Mexican American. But we just don't celebrate it. It was just never really came to our little bubble that we're celebrating for the Pilgrim, getting together with the Indians, the Native Americans, and because that's what they taught us in school, right? They're this is the peace, this is the ultimate yay of the... Anyway. we never thought about that. We never saw that. All we did was my parents are my job just gave me this day off, and they were talking about buying turkey and getting together, so let's do that. So we didn't start doing Turkey Day until... My most recent memory of Turkey Day was probably 6th grade. Yeah, so when I was in 6th grade is when...
So you were 13?
12.
12?
13, yeah, 12. 13, I was 7th grade. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah. Gosh, just because you're a year younger than me doesn't mean I'm that old.
Hey, I'm just trying to... Because you're a year older than me, so...
Yeah, well, not really a year older. It's you are...
Your face.
Wait. What was that? That was
You're
No, the sound. You didn't hear the sound? It sounded like a train.
That was a honk.
That sounded like a train.
I think it was just a honk.
That sounded like a train. Because there's those assholes that will put in the sound of a train in their truck just to scare people. Because it's scary. It's gonna be scary. It happened to me a couple times in Spanish Fork when going to the gym. I was I'm never going back here.
But anyways.
Yeah, you're just 10 months younger than me. 11? No, yeah. July, August, September. Minus the 12? 3, 12, 11, 10. 11, 10, 9.
11:10.
Give me a sec. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm not gonna put it on speaker. ¿Qué pasó, mami? ¿Y los qué? ¿Los gatitos? Ok. Es que, sí, está bien. Puedo pasar a comprar comida para los gatitos. My mom's like, who are you saying 1 second to? Es que estamos en vivo en Instagram. ¿Quieres decirle ahora a la gente? Lo voy a poner en speaker, mami. Está en speaker.
Bye.
No. Okay. Bye, mami. It's so chaotic. I was like, Mom. I'm like, okay, I'll buy the kitten food. By the way, we're live. And she's like, oh, Mija. I was like, you want to say hi? She's like, I tried putting her on speaker. She's like, ya me voy, bye. And I'm like, okay. I do not think it's gonna stay up again. Hold on.
Okay. Just that needs to be lower. But I know if I touch it, it's gonna fall.
Hold up. Here, do it like. Diddy. Yeah, guys, look at the interior of my car.
It's messy, isn't it?
You can't see any mess where. Don't pull it out. This is so chaotic. Those are apples.
They're getting old, bro.
They're tiny little things. It's because of the cold I had them this morning, and then I left them in the car. I had 2 apples. And I forgot about them this morning. And I'll eat them tonight. After I buy kitty food. My mom is so cute.
So, on Thanksgiving Day, do you guys say Happy Thanksgiving or do you say Happy Turkey Day?
We just say... We don't really say happy. Just... Es día del turkey. Vamos a comer. Yeah, that's basically it. We don't really do the... Because, I don't know. It's just... My parents were like, oh, they just, gave us a day off, so we'll do this here. And...
So you guys just say, like, it's Turkey Day.
Yeah. It's Turkey Day. It's funny because, like, my parents say that, like, my siblings, because growing up in the school system, they're always like, it's Thanksgiving. But with, like, my parents and me and my older siblings, we'll be like, when is Turkey Day? And then, yeah, we'll correlate it with Thanksgiving.
So, what's, like, your traditions? Or do you have any traditions?
We do have traditions. But now that, like, our family's growing, like, because, like, Kanara is part of our family now, from my 6th grade to, like, now, it's changed a lot. And then now that Miguel's being added to the family, too, no one else is. I don't know if there's anybody else. I hope my sisters aren't dating anybody else before me. They're all younger than me. Anyway,
I'm pretty sure they've had little girlfriends, boyfriends.
Okay, no, girlfriends, no, because my little brother is only 10. He is not allowed to have a girlfriend yet.
Yeah, he can have a secret one.
Actually, growing up, he'd always be like, I have a girlfriend, like, always. He'd find a new girlfriend every week.
See, he's had a girlfriend.
But, like, it's not, like, actual girlfriend.
I know.
Yeah, so, like, he knows. He actually had tried to ask a girl out, and he was rejected. He was like, it's because I'm ugly. And I was like, Aiden, no. Because, you know, with the siblings.
He gets that from you.
Yeah,
no.
Because, look, this is why. And I think we need to, like, stop or make it more that, like, we're playing around. Because this is us and my siblings, right? Me and my siblings, we do this. We'll go around and just be like, we'll just be all sitting there quietly, and then we'll look over and be like, why are you so ugly? And we all look alike. So it's like, you know, we all look alike, so we know what's going on. And so my little brother would be like, we look alike, so you're ugly too. And I'm like, yeah, but I got the better looks. So, like, it's a thing that we do, right? So I think maybe because of that, like, I need to tell, like, we need to show him, like, no, we don't actually mean it that you're like ugly. We're just playing around, you know. You're not ugly,
you guys are like hurting his feelings.
Yeah. But he's a cute kid. Like, he's actually pretty handsome. I mean, kids have looks from me, like, well, from my father, because I look like my father. So, because I've heard from a lot of people be like, your dad is really handsome, and I'm just like, okay. All right.
Okay, so traditions.
Anyway, so traditions. Anyway, traditions. So what we started off with is, like, making, so we do get the turkey, obviously, because it's turkey day. And I think my mom learned it from a coworker or something. I'm not even in the shot. So my mom learned it from a coworker or someone, I don't know who. But to make the stuffing, we do corn, green beans. Is that the long green thingy, right? Green. We got like this. Green beans. Then we also do peas. Pineapple. I'm trying to think. What is that called? It's not an asparagus. It's that long green, looks like a C if you look at it like this. People eat it with peanut butter.
Celery?
Okay, celery. Okay, there we go. My mind processes things differently. Okay, so then we'll add celery. And I think that's it. I think those are all the ingredients. Yeah, if you look at it like this, it's a C. Or a U if you turn it.
Or an N.
N without the. So when
Or a magnet.
a magnet?
Yeah, have you ever seen those like red magnets? Like it's usually in TV.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the red and white, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Where was I at again? The stuffing. So we make the stuffing. That's what we use for the stuffing. And I know someone's gonna be like, "You add pineapples? What?" And yes, we do. Okay, it's delicious. Best part of it. And I only like celery when it's cooked. Not even.
I don't like celery.
I don't like celery, but I'll eat it with chicken noodle soup, and then I'll eat it with the stuffing. But now, like, because not everybody likes the stuffing.
I always try to avoid the celery.
Yeah.
I don't like celery.
Celery is. I don't like it like when it's raw.
I just don't like it. Period.
Yeah. So because Kanara and a couple of my other siblings don't like the stuffing, so we try not to stuff the entire turkey with the stuffing. Also because at the end, like this, like when you have the turkey in for hours and it starts to like let go of all the moisture and it like sits, so we don't want the stuffing to sit, so we'll put it separate. Hello.
It's like, why can't I see now?
Jeez. Oh no. Okay, close your eyes.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is bright. Oh, is that the sun? Is that the sun? Okay, there we go.
No, it's the doors to heaven.
You're dead. Yeah. Okay,
You killed me.
Killed you, okay. So Andrea's not here, so it's just me.
Why are you hitting yourself? Like, if I were a ghost,
I know you would. And I'm just gonna be like, it's Andrea, I'm okay. I'm okay, it's Andrea.
You know, a lot of people will be looking at you like,
what is she doing? I'm like, that's my best friend. She's dead. I killed her. Well, because you just said I killed you with the light.
and you admitted it.
Yes. It was an accidental death. I didn't mean to do it.
You know, there are 2 lives that you said, like, if something happens to me, you're the cause of it.
Yeah, and there's also lives where I said if something happens to me, y'all know who to look for. We'll just end up killing each other.
You kill me first, and then I'll kill you in spirit.
Okay. Y'all saw that here. That's a threat. But she'll be dead, so you guys can arrest her. Anyway, what was I gonna do?
Stuffing. Your sister doesn't like the stuffing, so...
Oh, yeah. So we put it in a separate container, and then we put it in the oven still, because it's like, yeah, it's delicious. It's the best part. I freaking love stuffing. And then turkey, I only like, I don't like the turkey leg.
I love the turkey.
When it comes to, when it comes to,
What was that?
It's just nothing. Anyway,
You dirty mind.
no, I did not go there. No.
Where did you go then?
Where did I go? I was like,
friends.
this. Okay. Wait, what'd you say?
To friends.
Two friends.
France.
To France. I went to France. No, I was like this basic, you know. Anyway. Anyway. Where was I?
You don't like the
Stuffing.
leg.
I don't like the leg. Yeah, so when it comes to chicken, I love the leg. And I love the leg, the drum.
Mm-hmm.
Not the drum. Is it the drum? It's the thigh. I like the thigh. Because it's good. It's nice and, like, delicious. And it's not dry like the breast. But when it comes to turkey, the breast is the best part. It's really good. So then I'll take some from that. But I don't like the leg because it just feels really dry.
I think it just depends how the person cooks it.
Okay, so apparently I suck at making turkey.
Oh, you cook it.
Yeah. Last year I cooked it. We take turns, I think.
For like a long time, like, I never really liked turkey. I would always go to the ham because the turkey would always be dry.
Yeah.
And
Go ahead. Go ahead.
And so there's one Thanksgiving, I think it was last year Thanksgiving. My oldest sister cooked the turkey and like it was so bomb. Like, and it was like not even dry at all. So I guess it depends how you cook it.
Mm-hmm.
You can either have a good turkey or not so good turkey.
Yeah.
So Liz.
The turkey last year was really good and I did it. I just didn't like the leg.
Oh.
My dad liked the leg. My dad's favorite. He likes the legs. My younger siblings also like legs too. Yeah. So I did a good job. Yeah, I did a good job. So that's another thing. The ham. We never had ham growing up. Because, like, my dad doesn't really like pork or anything like that. So ham was never really on the menu. Until Kanara decided to start making ham. And she'll make the ham with, like a special, like, sauce. So good. With pineapple is the best. Dude, it's, like, the best. Oh, my God. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Okay,
stuffing. Stacy started last year because she wanted to have, Stacy has an obsession with mac and cheese. Something about mac and cheese.
Like in general or for...
Yeah, in general.
Okay.
In general. So she made mac and cheese last year, but like putting it in the oven, and it was actually pretty good. And then we each have like someone make mashed potatoes too, and then we just get whatever mashed potatoes is good. But yeah, that's our tradition.
How do you like your mac and cheese? Do you like it runny, thick? What?
I like Your head is in the gutter.
You were about to say
no.
it.
What was I gonna say?
You were like, I like them. Usually when you go like that, you're about to say, I like them.
No. What was it? Say it again.
Usually when you say, I like them thick, that's what you always say I knew you were gonna say that.
No, I was genuinely thinking because
Sure.
we just had Chikorama, and the macaroni there was runny, and that was good. But I also like him chunky, with like the little bits in them, the cheese bits, and that's the way Stacey made it last year. It had like the cheese. It was kind of like runny inside of it, but it had like chunks of like the cheese, and that was good. Anyway, why is your head in the gutter today? Like, why are you trying to throw me under the bus when you're the one that's head's in the gutter? My head has not been in the gutter.
Sure.
No, I'm serious. It really hasn't.
Sure. So, okay. The meals that we always, like, for us, the way that we do Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
So, on Thanksgiving Day, we have, like, the normal, traditional American meal that we always have. Like turkey, ham, mashed potatoes, this corn casserole that my mom always makes with with like green peppers. There's other stuff in it, but I don't remember. But it's always really good. She always makes it every single year. My sister ends up making the desserts. And then the next day, we have pozole.
The next day?
Mm.
Oh man, the next day we have leftovers. Cause
We also do the same thing for Christmas too. Like the first day, I think it would be either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, either one of those two. We would have like the normal traditional Christmas dinner, and then the next day we have pozole.
No, dude.
And then the following is leftovers. And we have American, we have Mexican.
Oh, right. We just have the next day we just have like leftovers. We don't cook anything else. Like we're like for the next couple days we'll be eating leftovers.
Yeah, we go through extra.
Yeah.
Extra
For Christmas we don't have any. We go our traditional like Mexican food. I don't know if it's traditional like Mexican that they have, because Mexicans usually make tamales for Christmas, right?
Either tamales. For us, it's always usually pozole mostly.
Pozole, yeah.
I guess depends on.
For my family, for many years, I can't remember how many years it's now. But like, let's say throughout the whole time that I remember having Christmas, 80% of the time we always had masita de barbacoa, and we would buy sheep. I think it's sheep. Sometimes goat. Last year we had sheep and goat. So good. Delicious. My mom makes the best like masita. It's like basically corn, but it's like pozole corn like that, but it's smaller, and then she makes it into like this runny casserole? No, it's wrong. Atole? Yeah, how do you say atole in English?
I don't even know.
I don't even know what that is. What is atole in English? Let's look it up. La 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 la. In English. Cornmeal.
Is it a drink?
No. It's
From that photo, it looks
yeah.
like.
Cause it's like atole is like the atole, but
So
masita,
it's corn. Wait, what's it used for? What do you guys use it for?
This is the struggle of bilingualism. We'll forget words in both languages. Okay. No, not the meat. Oh my gosh.
Wait, what is it used for?
Huh?
What is it
It's
used
like
for?
the broth, but it's thick. And it has like the little corn pieces in it.
The only thing that pops in my mind is the pozole, but I know that's not what you're talking about.
It's not pozole. Because it's not actual broth. Like, it's not, it's thick. But it's not atole. It's masita. Masa, meaning dough, but it's not dough. If there's anyone out there who knows how to translate this, please put it in the comments. I'm struggling here.
Instead of masa, I accidentally clicked NASA.
NASA barbecue.
Yeah, I believe it. But he's showing the beverage.
Atole, yeah, but it's not. Anyway. My mom makes a spicy one and then a not spicy one for the younger ones, for the younger children.
Anyways.
But it's literally just corn. Like, it's literal corn. Let it sit in water for a while, and then we put it into heat, and then you have to, like, mix it for hours.
Do you ever, guys, have a cranberry sauce somewhere on the table or no?
No.
We sometimes do, but I think last year I didn't eat any cranberry. I think the only time that I would if the turkey was dry. That or put gravy on it. Either one of those two. I know this is like kind of going towards like the Christmas stuff, but I think it was like last year or the year after before that, I don't know which one, but we did like instead of like the traditional dinner, we did tacos, Mexican version of Christmas dinner, but yeah, like this year, my sister will be making the corn that my mom makes. My oldest sister will be making cinnamon rolls. And tres con leche.
Tres con leche.
Yeah. Tres leches.
Tres leches. Yeah, I knew what you were trying to say, though. I knew what you were trying to say.
But like homemade though. She's gonna make tres leches, so
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to make sometimes.
Yeah. What's your favorite part about Thanksgiving?
My favorite part about Thanksgiving, well, we get together every Sunday now. But before, like, we would get together, like, this is, like, our thing to get together and have a family time. I like spending time with my older siblings, because I don't get to spend time with them anymore. And then, like, have the younger siblings hang out with us, too. Because, like, the oldest one and the youngest one, they're, like, 18 years apart, basically. So it's kind of hard to get them to get along, but sometimes during this, they will get along. So I try to come up with a couple games for all of us to play. And then for Christmas last year, we kind of played, but we didn't involve the little kids because it was a drinking game for most of the time. We know where that went.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But this year, like...
You just drank a lot of water, didn't you?
I drink a lot of water. So much holy water. Drink responsibly. What is it? I just like the eating together with the family, doing stuff together. And after, okay, this is why we don't do Thanksgiving, because it's like, it's so dumb that you're like, oh, we're so thankful for everything that we have, and then right after Black Friday, you go out and go crazy, right? Because we'll stay up, and sometimes we'll take a nap, and then we'll get up, like, we'll leave around 3 in the morning. We're already, like, you know, hanging out and stuff. We'll leave, Either like we won't sleep, leave at 3 in the morning and go out, or we'll sleep, wake up really early, 5 a.m. and go out to the stores we need to go to, or 4 a.m. One of those.
My God.
But since Black Friday is basically like a 2-week long thing, or almost a whole month thing now, I don't think we have to do that anymore. I don't know. Maybe there's some people are still doing it, but I get because COVID they're not doing it. But some stores are. I know NPS did it last year. I was dying. No one. I was by myself. No one was there to help me. My supervisor was supposed to be there with me, but she had to go home. I forgot what she had to go home for. She was supposed to be back, but I guess like it was hard to get to me again. But it was like I was alone for a long time, and there's customers like, "Can I try this on?" And I'm like, "No, I can't open it right now." "Why not?" I'm like, "I'm busy." They're like, "Well, how do you expect me to buy it?" And I'm like, "Well, you can find a way to try it." It was a shirt, and it was a guy. And he's like, "How do you expect me to buy it if I can't try it on?" And I was like, "You can find a way to just try it on over your clothes, you know?" But this guy was like yelling at me, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna deal with you. And then I went back to the customers, and I was like, "Okay." I'm like, whoever wants to buy things, I'll help them right now. But other than that, I was just like, ignore everybody else, all the rude customers. A lot of customers ended up just leaving stuff there because the line was so big where I was up, and I was the only cashier in the room. Yeah.
Black Friday, it's just a big old mess.
It's terrifying if you're working in retail, but if you're like, if you're a customer, I think it's just almost as terrifying because like you don't know who you're gonna run into.
Yeah.
Imagine like you're like,
people go crazy.
Yeah, people go crazy.
Like I've never gone out of Black Friday because of the stories I hear. It's like, nah, I'm just gonna stay in.
I mean, I've never run into anyone. Like, we don't do like the doorbusters. Like, we're not at the door before they open and stuff like that. We'll go in, like, places are already open.
Camp out?
Yeah, or camp out, yeah. People would do that? Oh my gosh, I can't believe, like, literally post is before, right? Or is it after? No, post is after. Post-COVID has made me really think that, like, we're just terrible people. And by we, I mean other people, because I'm not that bad. I washed my hands, like, multiple times a day before COVID, and I still do now. Like, I always wash my hands, but some people just don't. And that bothers me. A lot. Anyway,
okay.
This is going on so much.
My favorite thing about Thanksgiving is spending time with my family mostly. Talking with them and spending time with them. I really love.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever do like that? Get together and be like, I'm thankful for this.
Well, yeah, but like during like dinner, we like it's usually like after we're done eating and we're still sitting at the table, we like go around the room like, tell us what you guys are thankful for, and everyone says one thing. Also like with the wishbone, like people, like whoever finds the wishbone, like they make a wish.
I only did that once. Every time we never know which one is the actual wishbone, so we're just like, whatever. We find ones that look similar to it.
My mom accidentally broke the turkey. She did something that like she like broke the turkey, so like some parts cooked, some parts didn't. So
what?
Apparently breaking a turkey is possible. Apparently it's a bad thing too.
Oh, that's weird.
But that was like years ago.
Huh.
Like,
how do you break a turkey?
I don't know. I don't know what she did to it, but
You know, are you done? Or is there more?
Sure.
If there's more, you can say more.
Go for it.
No, if there's more, you can say more.
Go for it.
Okay. She's forcing me to do this now. Anyway, so what you're saying about breaking the turkey reminded me of this one time. You know, like that little thermometer pointy thingy that's in the turkey, right? One time, I don't know who was messing with it, but someone messed with it before we put it in. So we put it in, like we had it in there for hours waiting for it to pop out, and it never did. We burnt the turkey.
Like, was it all black? Or?
Like, no, it wasn't black, you know, because, like, there's a point where it's just like, oh, okay, it's charcoal. I think we're pretty much done. But we're just like, it's been this many hours. Like, why is it not popping out? And we took it out and we're, like, cutting it, you know, but, like, the outside was already, like, really crisp and everything was just dry. And so, yeah, that time turkey was just not it. It was just not it.
Have you ever had a bad Thanksgiving? That day?
Childhood trauma.
Oh.
Just, I don't know. I'm gonna say yeah, that day with the bad turkey.
Or like, one Thanksgiving for some reason it was just like a big family drama.
Huh.
You gotta go. So yes.
Childhood traumas. I guess, yeah. I feel like I've blocked a lot of them, you know. But I'm okay, guys. Don't worry.
The reason why I asked because I'm like thinking about like scenarios that I've seen like in like TV shows, and like
like those kind of. I don't know. There's just the burning of the turkey.
I don't think I've ever had a bad Thanksgiving or a dramatic.
A dramatic one.
Yeah.
Always dramatic in my house all the time, though.
I know.
Because I'm there.
But usually, like, at Thanksgiving or Christmas Day, like, everyone is like, okay, be on their best behavior and type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
that's true.
because for some reason, those 2 days are different comparing to regular days.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I have a good question. Do you dress up for Thanksgiving?
Yes. You don't?
That was so quick. We used to, but then now it's just like, we're just gonna be in our house. Like, why? Also for Christmas, like, we don't dress up. It's like, why? We're not going out. So, yeah, no, we don't dress up. We used to, but not anymore.
Yeah, we dress up.
If we go out to other people's places, then yeah, we'll dress up. But if no, then no. We're just out. Make room for turkey, so. Yeah. That was such a quick question, though. I mean, that's such a quick answer. I thought you were going to be like, there's the time. I don't know.
Nah, I always dress up.
Yeah.
We always dress up.
Are there any other turkey questions? Turkey day.
Okay, turkey questions.
Turkey questions.
What do you prefer more, turkey or ham?
I love the ham that Kanara makes, but I made good turkey last year, so if I make it this year, it's gonna be good. So
if it was somebody else's turkey, you go ham. You go ham.
I go ham. I like both. I really like both. But I'm gonna choose turkey. I like turkey more.
I like ham because no matter what, like, it's not gonna be dry. So I feel like I can always rely on ham to be like perfect always.
That's true.
What's it called? Okay, is there like a dish that you're expecting to see? Like you can't wait for this specific dish.
The stuffing and the pies. Fun fact, I only ever had pumpkin pie up until my sophomore year of high school. You remember when they would have like the pie trading and stuff, like you sell pies to save up money and stuff like that? Rose would sell them all the time. Yeah. But while I was in the choir, they brought in pies for us to try, and they had all sorts of like different pies, and I was like, yo, I've never had any other pie other than pumpkin pie. And they're like, what? And I was like, yeah. And so I tried a banana pie, key lime pie, and coconut cream pie for the first time ever. Did not like the key lime pie. Banana cream pie is pretty good. The coconut cream pie was the best, and I always have that now. Like, every time we have like this thing, I introduce it to my family. So when we had Thanksgiving that year, I went and bought that coconut cream pie, and then since then we've been having it every year. That was my thing.
Since we're talking about pies, we always have pumpkin pie. Sometimes apple pie, sometimes. But my favorite pie, though, if we're talking about favorites, is always the banana cream pie. I've tried a key lime pie. I've always been afraid of trying it because I was afraid it was going to be too acidic. But the place I used to work at, Winco, I had a coworker, he made a key lime pie from scratch. And it was so good. I was like, if this is if this is how key lime pie like tastes, like no matter what, like okay, I like key lime pie, but yeah, so it's kind of another reason why I haven't tried lemon meringue, because I was afraid it was gonna be too acidic as well.
Zesty. Yeah. I'm just gonna let that ring. Not doing this again.
But the dish that I'm always expecting to see, or like I'm excited to see, is my oldest sister's mashed potatoes. They're so good. The thing that she puts in that makes it like really creamy and thick is the cream cheese. She puts cream cheese in it. And it's so good.
It's good. Going back on the key lime pie though, I don't think I'll ever try key lime pie now. Because the first place I tried it was Cafe Rio. I didn't like it. I did not like it. It was absolute trash. It was trash.
The minute you told me where you taste, I'm like, no, it's not. No.
I like their coconut flan. That's my favorite. I love the coconut flan, but they're not making it anymore.
No?
They discontinued it because of COVID. They discontinued it. And I don't think they're ever going to bring it back. I don't know. Who knows? Because they discontinued the daily meals or whatever. Because they had this one that was coconut shrimp. Oh my god, that was delicious. I freaking loved it. As you can see, I love coconut, so there's a pattern right there. Anyway, do not try key lime pie from Cafe Rio. Cafe Rio's gonna come after me now. I guess I'm never getting rehired there again.
What's it called? What are you thankful for?
That's really hard. I'm just kidding. I'm thankful for my family. It's so like basic, but yeah, I'm thankful for my family. Where we're at right now is probably one of the best that we've ever been. And we're just happy right now. It's good. I guess I'm thankful for my car, even though I still owe money on it and it gives me trouble all the time. I'm thankful for it. It takes me from point A to point B all the time and rarely gives me trouble all the time. But it takes me from point A to point B when I need it to. Does anybody know how to fix cars? Hit me up, please. My Instagram handle is liz.r.h23. It's RH.
Oh, okay.
Because Rubio Hernandez. Yeah. So liz.r.h23. Yeah, let me know if you know how to fix cars. Maybe I'll follow you back too. I just totally gave this out to you guys and I can't take it back, so maybe. If you for sure know how to fix cars, it's a Buick 2010, something to do with the catalytic converter, and I'm so tired of it. It's been giving me that problem for like a year now. Anyway, so
what else
I'm
are you
still thankful
for?
for it. I'm thankful for Feel Free. I feel like it's kept me sane for so long, especially during COVID. It kept me sane. Like it kept me for like something to look forward to, you know. Though sometimes we'd cancel like recording stuff or whatever just to hang out, but still, like, it's done so much for me, you know. It's really hard to stay committed, especially for me. This is why I've never been in a relationship. But I'm just kidding. Take that back. What are you thankful for?
You.
Aww. That's so sweet.
But no joke. Like, yeah, I am thankful for you too. I'm thankful for my family, and
my car. You're thankful for your family.
I'm also, this is probably going to be going too deep, but I'm thankful for the lessons that I've learned to get me to where I am right now.
Yeah, I get that.
It was hell, but
It was hell.
it was,
I was basically there with you.
I know.
Yeah.
I can see the worth for like the long run and all. But yeah.
Yeah, you definitely you got basically out of hell recently, and you know
I'm still kind of in it, but
yeah. There's gonna be hell throughout all of your life though. But the first set of hell, no, I mean, not the first one, but this one,
I'm like
you're coming.
I'm
out
like
of.
the 10th state of hell. But I'm getting out of there and see how the 11th ones will be.
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know. I'm also really thankful for my friends. I was actually talking to Rose the other day, telling her like,
yeah,
hang out and stuff, and
yeah, I'm also thankful for like my friends too. Meaning like you and Abish, because like you two are a definite that I go to, that I can trust and all. So like, thankful for the people that I know I can rely on no matter what. Because I feel like for me right now, especially where the state of life I am right now, like, there's a difference between there, like, because like I can say friends, I mean everyone in general, but
the
like
friend group, yeah.
And like I'm grateful for them too. Like I'm always gonna care and love them and all, but you know, like time has changed. We're not as close as we used to be, as we like to be. But I always know if we end up reunited, like at the wedding, like it's always a good reunion, a good hello, good goodbye, and all that. Like it's all good.
Yeah, I cried so many moments during the wedding.
Dude, like oh my god, it was like overwhelming a little bit.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Everyone's growing up.
I know.
It is funny because Shania already has a kid, you know, but it's just so weird. Like, I'm like, yeah, we're growing up, but just like having her like actually get like in this marriage thing is like, wow,
like the whole entire
adults.
like the whole entire thing, like it was so weird to see and so weird to realize because like I've known Shania since freaking 2nd grade. I've known Sarah since kindergarten. And with mostly those two, I practically grew up with them. And like, literally, they're like my sisters from another mother. Like, literally. Like, usually, like, when you meet people from either elementary to middle school, you practically grew up with them. But, like, being friends with someone since, especially kindergarten, or, like, 2nd grade, like, early basis, like, and knowing that you're still in their lives and you see them grow, like...
It's super insane. Honestly, like, for me, having Rose get married was the weirdest thing ever. It really shocked me into, like, wow, we're actually adults, because I grew up with her from literally 1st grade, kindergarten. I think we had a kindergarten class, like she was in the afternoon class, and I think I was in the morning/afternoon, so I'd see her sometimes. But like I grew up with her and like my friend Abby and like Daniela, like we were like the 4 girls, like we were always together and stuff. But Daniela left to another school, and then Abby moved to Texas. But Rose has always like been there, and then like just having like when when Abby got married, and then like when I went to visit her too, like it was like, yeah, like I get it, like she's an adult, she's getting married. But when Rose told me that she's like engaged and that she was getting married, I was like, no, you're not. You're still this kid that I know. And it was just so weird. But like, yeah, how did we get to this?
Being grateful.
I'm grateful. I'm very grateful for the friends I have, and I specifically am very grateful for having Rose for a friend, because she's been there for me for like a lot. And I mean like a lot. And from like literally being kids and chasing ghosts together, like that was the thing that we did. We don't do it anymore. Yeah, like up to now we're like freaking adults, and she has a kid, and it's still mind-boggling to me that she has a kid. But yeah, like, I'm super thankful to those friends that I have.
Like with you and Abish, I'm grateful for you two, knowing that I can always rely on you guys and like always go to no matter what. The friends that like I'm not as close to, like Shania, Sarah, Rose, and like Penelope, and all of them, like, I'm grateful for them that no matter what, no matter how long time goes by, whenever we see each other, is always gonna be a good reunion.
No, I think with Penelope though, I've been getting really close to her, and it's super great. It's like a new chapter in my life, and it, like, I'm thankful for having her as a friend even more now that we're getting closer. And same with like Shania, like we're in this like area where like we're understanding we're adults now and stuff, and like we have to find ways to see each other and stuff, and so that I'm thankful for her for like understanding where I'm at, and then I'm trying to understand where she's at, but we're still there, you know.
Yeah.
I like how this went so mushy. You know, from talking from like the turkey, potatoes, yummy food, like the chicken leg, turkey leg, to now like these mushy feelings.
I mean, that's just how the holidays are.
It literally is.
Like, seriously. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this live stream.
Yeah.
Comment down below what you guys are thankful for. What are you excited for Thanksgiving? Traditions, and you know what, any like if you're like in charge of a certain thing, if you're like in charge of like the drinks or desserts or a specific meal making thing, just comment down below.
Sorry, I'm like losing my voice right now. I was sick last week, but I'm getting better. It's just the aftermath. But I just want to say, another thing I'm thankful for is you guys. I'm sure Andrea feels the same way, and I'm thankful for you guys for like being with us. Feel free for almost a year. I think we're about to hit our year anniversary, and it's insane that we're still doing this, and because again, commitment issues. But yeah, so if you feel thankful for having us being your lives in this weird form way, the podcast, live, whatever, comment down below, follow us on the Instagram, subscribe to our channel, please. We're like at 10 right now, and like it'll be super great if we can make it to 20. I was like, make it to 11. I have low expectations. Surprising. Damn. I'm not thankful for you anymore. Anyway, so yeah, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification thingy so you can always never miss a thing. Thank you guys.
Have a lovely time with your friends, family during Thanksgiving, and happy Thanksgiving. Right. Bye.
Goodbye.